The following was recorded in front of a live studio audience at the Studio 21 Podcast Café. This is the United Podcast Network.
Wake up, America, where we ask the tough questions, expose the corruption, and dig up the truth. It's time for the Qwake Up America podcast. This is War with our host, Gutta B Mee.
Qwake Up America. Gutta B Mee here. Hey, all you deplorables out there in America land. What's going on? Oh, boy, I got all kinds of good stuff for you today. Oh, yeah. Let's start with some breaking news coming out of Cambridge, Mass. Did you hear this one? Yeah, they just passed a bill. I can't believe this. That lets illegals drive without a license. You don't even need a license now if you're illegal. Yeah, in Cambridge, Mass, you can just drive your car. You don't need a license. Yeah. Are you kidding me? You know what? I want to know. I want to meet this guy. All right? I want to meet the guy that sat at home one night and came up with this idea. And then it was overwhelmingly passed in the Senate. Are you kidding me? Qwake up, Mass. We're going to be California, New York, Chicago. Yeah, George, I'm going to say GS, we'll call him. You know who he is, George Soros. Yeah, the globalist, you know? Hey, they're ruining our great cities. Ruin them. Philadelphia, look at Baltimore. And now the once historical city of Boston has been taken over by the radical Democrats. Hey, all you Mass residents out there, you see what they're doing to us? Now you have the Speaker of the House, the new Speaker of the House, we should say, AOC and her squad. They come up with this new act. It's called the New Way Forward Act. All right, look, I'm not going to get too deep into it because you people need to go and do some research for yourself. Go Google the New Way Forward Act. Yeah, it's basically protecting illegals. Gives them more power to the states. You know, not to let ICE interfere with the illegals in your state. You know? Listen, if we do anything in this country, we need to take back the House in 2020. Anyway, I want to touch on the Boston broadside just quickly. Okay? This month, on the back, has all the Senate races in Mass and who's running. And it's March 3rd, the election. I went over this with you last week. This is very important that we know who's running in our state. Okay? So pick up a copy of the Boston broadside, please. All right. You know what? You need to understand something about the Democrats, okay? They are sick. They are so sick over losing power, okay? And they're sick that Donald Trump is in charge. Yeah. You know, they didn't think she would lose. Think about it. And the fact that they didn't think we would lose, think how sloppy they were with their texts and their emails. Yeah, they didn't think they would get caught. So now she loses, and they lose all their power over Gutta B Mee and Gutta B You. Hell yeah, baby. And you know what? And then what happens next? The Great Awakening. That's what happens next, you know? Hey, it's very important to understand the globalists will do anything to get that power back. I mean anything. Hey, they could start a war in Iraq. They could blow up a building in Oklahoma. They could take down Twin Towers. They could cause a pandemic all over the world. They don't care about the sheep. You understand? Yeah, it's time for all Americans, and I mean all Americans, to come together and pray for this great country and pray for Donald Trump. Every day. He needs it. All right. Let's have a little history lesson. You know, We all need it now and then. Remember 1963, what happened? JFK was shot in Dallas, Texas. You ever stop and think of how the Bush crime family flourished since then? Oh, yeah, look at it. Just look at history. You know? Come on. Even a stupid kid, George W. Bush, became president. That idiot. Are you kidding me? Let's go back a little in time, though. 1991, a famous speech by Papa Bush. You remember that speech? He gave the New World Order. Oh, yeah, the New World Order. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that the word globalist became very popular after that speech. You agree? Oh, I do. Think about what came after Herbert Walker. Bill the Perv Clinton, puppet number one for 8 years. Him and his Satanistic wife ran this country and abused the White House. And I won't even get into what he was doing on Epstein Island, that perv. Okay, so Papa planted the tree, and the Clintons got those seedlings buzzing, baby. Oh, yeah. And then the kid. By the way, that election was rigged. Believe me, that was rigged. All right? Puppet number 2, Junior Bush. Come on. Are you kidding me? Whenever I see him or hear his name, all I think about is that face in the schoolhouse when the planes hit the towers. Like he didn't know about it. Yeah, okay. God. Now, after 8 years of him, we get another puppet. Another 8 years. Barack Hussein Obama. Again, do you see how far this goes back? Do the math. 3/8 are 24, and 4 is 28. 28 years. The globalist tree of life, has flourished. And then what happens? Along comes Donald J. Trump to drain the whole thing, baby. Hey, when this story is all said and done, President Trump's head will be on Mount Rushmore. Just my opinion. But I want to see it, think about how they brainwashed us. They use Hollywood. They use the music industry. And most importantly, sports. Yeah, we're just sheep to them. I admit I was brainwashed, but I have quaking up, baby. And I hope you're quaking up to all this bull. Remember, that everything in life, there's good and bad. There's good brainwashing and there's bad brainwashing. Who do you want brainwashing you, baby? That's the key. Anyway, I have to touch on this gun thing. You see why they need to take our guns away? Power! That gives them the power. The sheep got no guns. That's what it's all about. We're sheep. They want us stupid. Hey, Q tells us all the time, these people are stupid. They want your guns. And the good thing, President Trump has our back. God bless President Trump again. Hey, some great news, though, coming out of Virginia. A Virginia gun bill that would classify most handguns and shotguns as assault weapons was just killed in the Virginia Senate. Virginia Senate, kudos to you. That's a big win for the Second Amendment. Think about it. If Hillary won in 2016, that bill and many others like it would have passed with a blink of an eye. Qwake Up America. All right, speaking of that witch, that Hildebeest, her and Bloomberg on the same ticket. What a joke. Hillary, we already beat your ass in 2016. We are now awake. And that 63 million number that voted for President Trump has risen. It's got to be up to 100 million now. Think about it. We're waking up. Hey, President Trump beat your ass in 2016. Okay? And you know what? It'll always be a great day in my life. That day. Unbelievable. All right. I want to touch on, I always say superstars in America, But here's the thing. I have a new one on my list. I got a list of superstars in America. Real superstars. Laura Ingraham, you are now on my superstar in America list. The other night, okay, she just exposed GS. You know who he is, Soros. Yeah, she exposed him. Yeah. See, this guy, okay, we'll call him GS. He's responsible for all the bad things happening, not just in America, but all over the world. GS has funded politicians and district attorneys all over this country. He funds their campaigns. And then he owns them. You have to follow his agenda or your history. Hey, George, the curtain has been opened. And the wizard has been exposed, baby. I bet you're a little nervous now, huh? Yeah. That we're all quaking up to you? You are the news now, baby. Be careful. That's all I'm going to say to you. Just be careful. Anyway, we're going to take a quick break. But when we come back, I'm going to tell you why the Democrats can't win in 2020. They can't do it. It's impossible, baby. Don't touch that dial.
Attention cigar smokers, or even friends of a cigar smoker. If you're looking to relax with a nice premium cigar or looking for a great gift for a cigar smoker, this is the gift that keeps on giving. Our friends at GuysCigars.com have created the Cigar of the Month Club. For just $24.99 per month, you or your friend will receive 4 different premium handmade cigars every month, and shipping and handling is included. Go to GuysCigars.com. That's the number 2, GuysCigars.com, and go to the Cigar of the Month Club. You can stop anytime because there's no contract, but you won't because this is a tremendous deal for our listeners. Go to 2GuysCigars.com. That's the number 2, GuysCigars.com, and click the Cigar of the Month Club. At the same time, if you want to learn about the cigars you receive each month, you can smoke along with them on their own podcast called The Cigar Authority. Sit back, relax, and enjoy a nice premium cigar from our friends at 2GuysCigars.com.
Welcome back. Ew. Anyway, I want to go touch a little more on my list. My superstars in America list. Yeah, the list is growing every day, and I'm excited about that. So the next person I'd like to talk about is, and what this woman is doing in this country is incredible, Candace Owens. Candace Owens, yeah, you are on Gutta B Mee's list of superstars in America. Oh, yeah, you made the list. Yeah. My list has got real superstars on it. Yeah, there's no De Niro or LeBron James or, these clowns out there. Hey, all you young people out there that think LeBron James is a superstar in America, well, here's some information you should know. He's a puppet. And China's holding the strings. Oh, yeah. Huh. I want to thank President Trump for opening up my eyes to all the corruption in the world. Think about this for a second. Imagine if the Hildebeest won the White House in 2016. We wouldn't have known about all the corruption going on. Think about what we've learned about the past presidents and how corrupt the House of Democrats are. How corrupt our cities and states are. How weak our military was. How bad the immigration policies were. Build that wall, baby. You know what? We were just sheep. That's all. To the globalists, we're sheep. That's all we were. All right, let me get back on Candace again. Candace Owens, check her out, people. What this young lady is doing in this country is incredible. God bless you, Candace Owens. You know, go to YouTube and watch and learn. Listen to a real patriot. You know, this is not a black, white, brown, yellow, red thing. This is about God versus evil. This is Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader. Yeah, there's a good way to put it. That evil empire. Come on, think about this. Very first time you saw Star Wars. Think about it. I don't care if you're Democrat, Republican, Independent. If you wanted Darth Vader to win, there's something wrong with your brain. Yeah. But anyway, thanks to Candace Owens on this. Okay, I'm hearing through my sources that for the Democrats to take back the White House in 2020, they need roughly 85% of the African American vote. So, that means if President Trump gets 15% or more of the African American vote, then bye-bye, Dems. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. You know, there's polls out there. Some polls I trust, some I don't. Okay, but you won't see these polls on CNN or MSNBC. Yeah, the president's numbers are up. Some of them are as high as 45% of African Americans are on the Trump train, baby. Oh, yeah. That's great news. Patriots, that's great news. All right. I just want to touch quickly on how they're messing with Bernie. Oh, my God. They don't want Bernie. Of course they don't. I can see why. That would mean the next election would be socialism versus capitalism. You know, I want everyone to think differently about this. I want to replace the word capitalism, which some people and young kids don't like, with the word freedom. Now, if Bernie is the nominee, then it would be socialism against freedom. Ah, baby, you getting this? Yeah, and they will not be able to beat President Trump. Yeah, you know, here's what I love. President Trump did a speech the day before the Iowa caucus. That farce. And then he did another speech the day before New Hampshire primary. And he got the most votes ever for an incumbent president in both states. And now he's planning a big rally the day before the Nevada caucus. Come on, you see this brilliant military planning here, okay? You know what I can't wait for, though? It's going to come. I can't wait to see him go to California. You know, I bet there's many people in California that are sick and tired of Gin and Tonic Pelosi and her evil empire. Qwake Up America. All right. So in closing, I want you to go to the Q map. Some exciting stuff happening over there. Oh, yeah, baby. So qmap.pub. Simple. Type it into URL, okay? And so the latest post that he just posted is post number 3873, okay? So, hey, there's some great stuff on how the mainstream media twists and turns the Q. Twist and turns the Q. Okay? Okay? They call it a conspiracy theory. Okay, hey, you know what? Whatever. All right? So anyway, watch that post. Watch that video on the post that Q put up. Powerful stuff. And then we want the one right before that, post 3872. Yeah, 3872. Q is simply saying, and he simply put, to be blunt, game over. What's that tell you, Patriots? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. What's that tell you, baby? Oh, justice is coming, and I can't wait. Anyway, thanks for watching. And remember, I gotta be me. And you gotta be you. God bless all the hard-working patriots fighting to keep America great. And God bless Donald Trump.
The views and opinions expressed by the hosts, guests, or callers of this program do not necessarily reflect the opinions of the Studio 21, Podcast Café, the United Podcast Network, its partners, or affiliates.